Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Isaiah coming to you again from BucosLocker. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the Pirate and Sea Bandits. Keep doing your thing. Shouts out to everybody to support the channel. Folks, I've been dealing with a lot for the last week. Uh, so let me give him some shout outs. Zach, what up, man? Josh, Fabo, Grislow, Joseph, Montre, True Buck fan. Yeah, it's been rough the last week and a half, man. It's been rough. My daughter has the situation that across the national that's happening, that's been going on since 2020. She has the just found out the other day her siblings contracted, her step siblings tested positive uh, when I got her, and I got my daughter tested, and she came up positive. She's asymptomatic. She's in the room sleep right now. Um, Most likely, I probably got it. So it's been rough. Also been dealing with some massive infrastructure in my home is leaking. It's pretty bad. Carpet's messed up. So yeah, I've been dealing with a lot. So that's why I haven't done any videos this week. No videos. No nothing. So today's my first video in a week. It's been rough. Most likely, I'm probably asymptomatic too. So y'all keep y'all prayers up. My daughter's fine. She's doing okay. She's fine. She doesn't have any mild or major symptoms. So she's asleep right now. And it's been rough. It's been rough. So how everybody been doing, man? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sick, but somebody sound like I got it. I sound like I got like something wrong with me, but I don't know. Do I sound messed up? Yep. Yeah, she coughed during the Panthers game. Yep, she did. She was coughing a little bit. She's not coughing anymore, but um, yeah, it's been rough. She tested positive. Appreciate it, J5, T Bray, Derek, Grislow. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Keenan? Jim. I mean, do I sound different? And plus dealing with this stuff at the crib too. You know, home leaking. You know what I'm saying? Leaking pretty bad. Yeah, but the Jets. Let's try to talk about something positive. Look at the Jets trying to give the Bucs a problem, man. Look at the Jets trying to get out there. No, yeah, Mike want that 1,000 yards, man. Mike want that 1,000 yards, man. That's all that is. They're gonna feed him early. They're gonna try to get him out the game early. They're gonna try to get him 100 yards in the first half, get him out the game. That's the only reason why he out there. It's dangerous though. Remember last time he was out there? That remember I think it was last year. They were trying to feed him, get him 1,000 yards and all, and they trying to force him the ball, and he got hurt. So they got to be careful, man. This offense looks so New England like, man. It really does, man. Like everything's been quick. This that it's amazing to see your offense pretty much change for one player. I remember Bruce Arians was saying he's not going to change the offense for one player. He's going to make the one player learn the offense, and that they soon realized they had to change the offense. So for those of you that think this is no risk and no biscuit, you're lying to yourself. You know it's not the no risk and no biscuit. You know it. No quarterback can run that full no risk and no biscuit. Can't do it. It's not responsible football. So I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all got to watch the whole entire system. And a lot of people still think it's we just changed the quarterback. No, we didn't. We changed a lot of stuff offensively, especially this year. Yep. No, it's the same offense. No, it's not. Yeah, I know it. It's really a lot of like quick check down screens and throws over the middle, like intermediate throws. Some deep balls here and there, but it's different. The offense is so different. It's very efficient. The offense is very efficient. You got to admit the offense is more efficient. He said, "Am I going? No, I'm not going." So a couple of good games on today. What game besides the Bucs game? What game y'all closely watching today? What games y'all watching today? I'm watching the Kansas City and Cincinnati game. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna watch the Bucs game, but I'm not gonna be like focused on it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna be back and forth between the Bucs and the Bucs Jets game. It's not exciting. I haven't even what did Le'Veon Bell do? See, I'm sorry, folks. I'm not even focused on the game because it's not interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? Get your record and all that. That's cool. Did y'all see the schedule for next year? Ain't no cupcake schedule next year. There won't be no cupcake schedule next year, folks. This schedule's been pretty easy. The schedule been pretty easy this year for the Bucs, but next year's schedule is gonna be a lot tougher. Cause when you win the when you win your division, when you win your division, you get the tough schedule. So if you look at the Bucs schedule, my goodness, it seemed like we got like 13 hard games, like 13 out of 17 hard games. That's what it looked like to me. That schedule looks really juicy. It's gonna be very fun next year. Better defenses. You won't see like if you look at the Bucs schedule this year, it was kind of easy. You know what I'm saying? And they had some tough games, but you know, fade to Mike Evans. Yep. Not impressed. It's the Jets, man. Let's get this over with, man. Get these boys out of here early. Like blow them out early. I don't even want to really watch the game to be honest with you. It's a horrible game. I mean, it's expected the Bucs to win to blow them out. The Jets will have a couple of good plays, but I don't too much care about this game at all. But next year's schedule is the real. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is what happens. See, I want y'all. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff. When you win games in the NFL, when you win in your division, what happens is your schedule gets hard. We haven't had the benefit of the doubt. We haven't had that in years. We've never had really a hard schedule. Like we had what 9-7. We didn't win our division, and then we won a division in 2007. We had a hard schedule the following year, and we didn't look good that following year. So it's gonna be very interesting to see the Bucs play a schedule that's pretty much got good teams all the way through your whole schedule, and your end of your schedule most likely won't be weak. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the Bucs schedule at the end. It's weak for the second year in a row. It's like it's weak teams at the back end of the schedule. Like it's shouts out to the NFL schedule makers, but I'm looking forward to seeing the Bucs schedule next year because that's more interesting to me than this year's schedule. We had some good games, we had some tough games, but let's be honest, the schedule was easy. It should have been 14-3, but the Bucs gonna end up going 13-7. But it should have been 14-3. You know what I'm saying? Should have been 14-3. But this is what happens when you win your division. You get the hard schedule. Look at the same schedule this year, hard. The Bucs schedule next year, hard. So it won't be no cupcakes every week. No, we won't get the Dolphins. We're talking about Dolphins at the beginning of the season. We won't get the Bears and the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons twice. Well, we still get the Falcons twice, but I'm just saying like, watch the games out of the division. We had 8 games out of the division this year. That's why I can't wait till how the Bucs gonna look against better teams. You know what I'm saying? Like you consistently playing like the Colts, the Titans, you know what I'm saying, the Bengals, you playing those guys like every week at home or away. You won't get back to back, you won't get the Panthers, the Jets, the Panthers the last 3 games. Your last 3 games gonna be pretty much, or at least 2 out of 3 gonna be tough. So I'm looking forward to that. Y'all know me, I like interesting games, you know what I'm saying? The Redskins beating the Eagles. And this game should be a rest game for the Bucs, man. I don't the Bucs shouldn't try to be trying to get everybody playing time. It's just get everybody healthy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's get the game over with. Rest everybody. Try to get the game over with early. Oh, I forgot to say Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Happy 2022. What did you do for your New Year? Like everybody should be playing. Everybody that hasn't got a lot of playing time this year should be playing. Like we should see a lot of young guys playing this year. I mean this game. I'm sorry, this game. Like Joe Tryon should get all the snaps, and number 98 should get all the snaps, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Mentor, he's out there. Get some of these guys out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this game gonna be a blowout. Yeah, BA hurt. I know. Good. Let's hear him talk about him being hurt. Where is Peyton Barber? The Jets are a horrible ran organization. The Jets are like the Browns. Peyton Barber was so horrible. Peyton Barber, I can't believe people actually thought he was good. He was the Bucs starting running back. Yikes. Did y'all know our running game was 25th in the NFL with Peyton Barber? What is going on with our run defense, man? What is going on with our run defense? What the heck is going on here? The Jets trying to run the ball for 200 yards a day? This is unexpected. Here to see here. Why do people tackle so high? Why do people tackle so high? Lord, like, this is what you making all this money. You should be able to start being able to tackle. Why do everybody tackle so high? I don't understand that about these guys in the NFL. I see this across the league in the NFL. Everybody be tackling high, man. It's like I gotta grab your shoulder pads to tackle you. No, you don't. Y'all see that? Shoulder pad tackling. Form tackle Pierre Desir. Just shuffle your feet. Shuffle your feet, fam. Y'all see that? It's horrible, man. I'm getting sick of that. Oh, Matthew Stafford threw a pick six. I'm watching the Eagles and Redskins game and the Bengals and Chiefs game. Man, I told y'all about Matt Stafford, man. Man, I'm telling you, dog. Matt Stafford hasn't shown me anything since college, man. He hasn't shown me nothing. Can't it hasn't shown me anything. People be they hype up Matt Stafford, man, but no, man. Matt Stafford has been average since college, man. All that talent at Georgia and didn't do anything at Georgia. Go you okay, let's go back to his high school days. Best player on the team, best player in the state, yada 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 yada, right? He won some state championships. He gets to the NFL, high expectations. Now, when you go, oh my gosh. When you go to a bad team for any quarterback that get drafted number one to a bad team, it's hard to take a bad team and take them to the top. How often have you seen a quarterback take a really bad team, drafting number one, that's been bad for years, and go to the top? The Lions, the Peyton Manning did it. You know what I'm saying? But he had a good coach and good coordinators and good skill position players, right? Defense was average. But not too many quarterbacks get drafted number one and they go to the top with that team. Look at Trevor Lawrence. He's gonna have some hard time. Zach Wilson, he's gonna have a hard time. But Matthew Stafford, man, he goes to Detroit Lions. They make it to the playoffs a couple times, one or two times. But overall, he hasn't done anything. And the media just keep giving him excuses. He's over 30 years old now. What, he's like 32? Like, dude, you had a team that got a defense. They got a really good coach. They got a top level defense. They got some good skill position guys, good O line, and you still doing Detroit things. You can take Stafford out of Detroit, but you can't take Detroit out of Stafford. That's what he is. He's gonna fold, man. The only reason why these Rams gonna win the game. Remember last week, the Rams won the game because special teams and defense and coaching. This is why I say coaching matters, folks. Sean McVay is masking. He's masking Matthew Stafford. The Ravens might mess around and win that game. Matthew Stafford, man. Sean McVay is protecting Matthew Stafford. 3rd and 10 for the Jets. Wait a minute, the Jets ain't got their top receivers, man. No Elijah Moore, no. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait a minute, the Jets ain't got their top receivers. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Robert Saleh. Not a fan of Robert Saleh, man. I told y'all, look, y'all talking about pass rushing, and we ain't getting no. Joe Tryon's gonna be the only guy that's really gonna do something back there. Yeah, he did. Let's get back to the Rams. Look, I get it. I understand why the Rams went with Matthew Stafford, right? Matthew Stafford is better than Jared Goff, but I put them in the same category. I'm going to give y'all. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. All these quarterbacks are very similar. They haven't. They get hyped up by the media, but they haven't really done anything, or they get overhyped. They overrated, right? So let me go down the list. Matthew Stafford, Kirk Cousins, right? Jared Goff, Sam Darnold, Derek Carr. I just gave y'all 5 of them right there. Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Sam Darnold, Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? They all the same to me, man. Baker Mayfield is there. The media love giving them so much of this yada 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 yada. Like, why y'all be hyping these dudes up and they get protected a lot. You know what I'm saying? They don't win the big games, or they get a lot of excuses by the media. The media gives them so many excuses. Carson Wentz is another one. Exactly. Like, look, and all these dudes got paid. Jimmy G, Dak Prescott. All these dudes got paid. Think about that. All these dudes got paid. And go look at their teams. Jared Goff was on the Rams. Got to the Super Bowl. Look at the teams. All these dudes got paid big bucks. All these dudes. Jimmy G got paid for only having, 4 or 5 starts in New England? Jimmy G got paid. I'm going to repeat this. Jimmy G got paid $136 million over a couple starts, a small sample size. Jimmy G, that guy. The guy that Kyle Shanahan is masking his deficiencies with. Come on, man. Dak Prescott got paid. The media cried and cried to get him paid. Average quarterbacks. Not even all that. It's ridiculous, man. Jared Goff got paid. Jared Goff got paid. Taysom Hill got paid. The media cried for these dudes, man. The Bucs defense got to tighten up. Derek Carr got paid. Zach Wilson looking like a Pro Bowl quarterback today. Ryan Tannehill, he's another one. Ryan Tannehill, another one that got paid. The media got them boys paid, man. I told y'all when the media likes a quarterback, they gonna go hard for him. When they don't like you, they gonna crap on you every chance they get. It's ridiculous. I don't. That's what I don't like about the media, man. Bucs defense need to tighten up. 3rd and 4. Let's go. Get out the field. Hold it. Defensive stop right here. They just scored again? Braxton Berrios? So that's the guy in the red zone now? I watched Braxton Berrios in Miami. See the Bucs? The Bucs have a really hard problems guarding shifty receivers. They don't play well against shifty receivers. I told y'all about our secondary. I told y'all. Top 10 defense. Man, look, man. I just don't see it. Like, I'm just being honest. How can you be a top 10 defense with a secondary ranked in the bottom 10? I don't understand that. Like, all the Bucs secondary got to be is middle of the pack. Not at the bottom. Not the bottom 10. Just be 15, 16. You can't be 21, 22, 24 ranked. Come on, man. That's what I understand about the Bucs secondary. Like, and it hasn't changed for years. Like, let's be honest with you. It don't even with Tom Brady, the secondary still ranked in the 20s. So what is going on here? So what's really going on here? Like, even with Tom Brady in the efficient offense, one of the GOATs of the game at quarterback, and the Bucs offense, the Bucs pass defense is still in the 20s. Why is that? I don't understand that. Why is the Bucs secondary still ranked in the 20s for like 6 straight years? It doesn't matter who the coach is. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. The secondary still ranked in the 20s. Bottom half of the league. Like, what's going on here? Why can't we get a decent secondary? It doesn't matter. Even if the starters are out there, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who the coaches is. It doesn't matter who the players out there. Still struggling. We struggle against top level receiver cores. Like, what can the Bucs do to fix this? Go look at some of those the Bucs draft needs. Go look at some of the Bucs draft needs. A lot of those people got the Bucs picking another cornerback. Another, our secondary is not fast at all. I told y'all, man. Our secondary is not fast. They're good guys, but they're not scaring nobody, man. Our secondary is not scaring nobody. Let's be real. Our secondary strikes no fear in nobody's eyes. There's no excuses, man. We need the Rams to lose. I think the Cowboys gonna beat the Cardinals. I think the Cowboys gonna be. Look at the schedule, man. I think Green Bay is gonna win out. Green Bay is gonna be the number one seed. I think if the Rams win out, they'll be number two, but I don't see them winning out. That's just my opinion right there. The Bucs got to do something with that secondary, man. They just got to do something with that secondary. It's inexcusable, man. Even with Brady, dog. I'm gonna drop that. Mike Evans with a nice little catch. Evans still don't look healthy, man. Get back to the sideline, Antonio Brown. Get back to the huddle, man. Antonio Brown with his little selfish thing. He be doing that selfish stuff, man. Just get to the huddle, man. Get to the huddle. All that extra stuff he be doing. Get to the freaking huddle, Antonio Brown. You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me this gonna be a high scoring game? Who would have thought that the Jets would be a high scoring game? Somebody just said Stafford threw another pick. He threw another pick. Yeah, the Pewter Report came out with an article saying that the Kyle Trask pick was not really the pick that the Bucs should have made. High insight. High insight. It shouldn't have been Kyle Trask. It should have been O line, D line. Maybe a secondary guy. But they made the pick. I don't think the Bucs really thought that through. Like if you're trying to win now, shouldn't you get a guy that's going to help you now? I don't think the Bucs actually thought that pick all the way through. Nah, Antonio Brown gets no love from me right now, man. He lied. Off the field antics. Nah, you can't be doing all that. You got to get to the huddle, dog. You don't get that leeway with me. The antics off the field, the line about the car, the vaccine card, and all that. Nah, you get to the huddle. Get back to the huddle. Get back to the huddle. He was on a one strike rule. Got leeway. Nah, get back to the huddle. Stop with the extra crap. Even on the field, he's still doing all that. Get to the huddle. You ain't got no room to be doing that. Get back to the huddle. Stafford do another pick. Man, got coughing, man. I probably got. I'll take my test tomorrow. I take my I take my 19 test tomorrow. Tomorrow. More than likely, I probably got it because I'm starting to cough now. I got the quarantine for 10 days. I got the quarantine for 10 days. For 5 days. I thought it was 10. 5 days. I'm watching the Rams Ravens game now. Yeah, it's 5 to 10 days, right? I thought it was 10. I'm starting to cough and everything now. 10 to 14 days. I don't know if I can do 10 days, man. I don't know if I can do 10 days. I don't know if I can do it, folks. Oh, come on, Tampa. I don't understand why the Bucs won't run the ball. All this chucking the ball around for, man. Just run the ball on the Jets, man. Run the freaking ball, man. The Ravens gonna beat the Rams, dog. I need the Ravens to win. I need the Ravens to beat the Rams, dog. The Rams look so out of sync. You know, what's so crazy is You can only hide Matt Stafford so long, man. Matthew Stafford got the case of the yips. He's playing worse than Jared Goff right now. The Ravens gonna mess around and steal this game. They gonna mess around and steal the game. Watch, the Ravens gonna mess around and win the game, and it's gonna be a blowout too. The Rams defense can only do so much. The Rams defense can only do so much, man. That's like what's the other team like that? The Panthers defense. Good defense, right? Decent defense, right? But when you on the field, when your offense is not producing, it's bad. Come on, Ravens, man. We need Ravens to win, dog. For real. Let's be honest, folks. We need the Ravens to win. The Bucs gonna be in the shootout against the New York Jets. Matthew Stafford done threw 2 picks already. Right? Stafford threw 2 picks, right? A pick six, another one, right? That dude not throwing with confidence at all. What did he do? 2 picks, right? It was a pick six and another pick, right? Man, where does this Hudley kid come from, man? From Utah. Ryan Jensen just made the Pro Bowl, his first time in his career. Oh, Ryan Jensen with the shoulder hurt. What the heck going on here? What is going on with the Bucs defense today, man? These boys look out of whack. A better throw. Wilson's horrible. What is the Bucs defense doing, dog? What the heck is going on with the Bucs defense, dog? For real? Hold on. Mike McCoy? Mike McCoy, the Rams former, oh my, I mean the Chargers former coach? Mike McCoy? The retread OC? Mike Edwards cover. Mike Edwards can cover. He's the best cover guy we got. Well, we need some speed on that D line. All right, there we go. The Jets O line is so bad. They got a good left tackle, but he stay hurt. The Jets O line is horrible. Their coaching staff is horrible. Their defense is horrible. The Raiders are beating the Colts. Man, Mekhi Becton, man, is a good left tackle, but that dude stay hurt, man. He came out the same year Tristian Wrifs came out. Mekhi Becton can be elite left tackle, but man, I don't know, man. That dude stay hurt. He a big dude, but he stay hurt. Dog, I got a question for y'all. I need y'all to answer this question. When the last time Trevor Lawrence threw a touchdown pass? When the last time Trevor Lawrence threw a touchdown pass? Stafford threw 2 picks. The Washington football team beating the Eagles. The running game there, the Bucs want to use it. What is the Bucs doing today, man? They came out flat today. This is an ugly game. Man, Jamar Chase is a beast, man. The Bucs need to run the ball, man. Just the running game is that the just run defense is not good. What's the chucking the ball around for, man? Like 4 yards a pop every time. Unfortunately, man, Ronald Jones and number 80 will not be back on the Bucs next year, man. It's unfortunate, man. Two young guys that got drafted and they're not coming back to the Bucs next year. It sucks. Antonio Brown is not 100% either. He's not 100% healthy either. Ankle injury. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the most important. The most important thing about this game, my family, my Power C Bandits, get out of this game healthy. We don't need we don't need any injuries in this game, boy. I'm telling you, this is not the game they have injuries in. These next two games, oh no. We don't need any injuries. He gotta stop acting like that, man. He too old to be acting like that, man. You're 44 years old, man. Come on, Brady. God damn, bruh. Jesus, we act like a big baby, man. He gotta stop that, man. He throw hissy fits, man. His team, like, come on, Brady, calm down, man. You'll be alright. Brady be whiny, man. Brady act like an old guy that be whiny, man. Oh boy. Man, what you doing, fam? Golly. Man, I didn't see this coming, folks. I didn't see this coming for real. I didn't see this coming, folks. I did not see this coming. Well, I mean, Robert Saleh did coach the 49ers defense. They was really good at, he was really good D coordinator. I think Saleh is a better D coordinator than a head coach. He's a better DC than a head coach. Oh, super chat. Cold weather road game, multiple injuries, hard headed coaching. Okay. Yeah, this is yeah, this is very uncharacteristic of the Bucs. Look, we got some guys out. That's cool, right? The Jets are bottom of the barrel. This game should look like last week game. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuses, man. Like, I don't want to hear this. Oh, well, the Bucs is no. This is the Jets. That's the bottom four team in the NFL. They're going to be picking in the top five in the draft. They're going to be picking in the top five in the draft. Our roster is so much better. Our coaching staff is so much better. I don't know what's going on today. This is not good. But it's one of those games. The Bucs playing, one half. They'll probably play really good in the second half. There's a high probability that they'll play really good in the second half. They'll make the adjustments. Not worried. We gonna talk about crypto today? You want to talk about crypto today? The Titans beating the Dolphins 10-3. Yeah, we shouldn't. I don't. That trash pick looks so. It's gonna look, man. I'm telling you, that trash pick, man. That trash pick, man. Ah, man. I think we had a better, a more of a need in other positions because you could have easily got a guy, another quarterback this year or next year. Like I don't know. I don't understand that. Even like the pewter plank pointed it out. I mean, I understand what the pewter plank was pointing at. The Chiefs playing really good. The Chiefs are playing really good football right now. Boy, our defense, boy. My gosh, man. Come on, fam. Most of our starters still out there, folks. Like, come on, man. Let's be real, folks. I don't know what the Bucs defense doing right now. We look so disorganized. Don't look prepared. Not a fan of Zach Wilson. Sean Murphy Bunting. See what I'm saying? Injuries, man. We gotta stay healthy, man. Injuries. Got to stay healthy, man. My gosh, man. We got away with it last year, man. We got away, like, teams were injured and we were healthy. See the difference? This year, we won't get the benefit of the doubt. We injured too. We're not getting that now. We're not getting the advantage of we're going into the playoffs healthy. We're not getting that. We need a turnover, man. More power, Buck. Thank you for the super chat, $10 super chat. This is exactly why I didn't start the Bucks defense in fantasy. But I definitely expect us to win. But be honest, the Bucks team after that Saints game is different. We're in limp mode right now. Yeah, the Bucks defense looks so disorganized. They do. They look so disorganized. The Bucks got lucky, man. Keelan Cole dropped that ball. That was the first down too, man. We can get a field goal out of this. Yeah, we got lucky, folks. We dodged the bullet. Keelan Cole dropped the easy catch. It was an out route. Zach Wilson with a good throw and hit him right in his hands, and Keelan Cole dropped it. So we caught a break, folks. I'm not a fan of Zach Wilson, man. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't see it. A flashy guy. He'll give you some flashy plays. Fake, great value version of Mahomes, but nah, folks. Now, don't get caught up because you see Wilson looking good against the Bucs defense. Don't do that. He's a great value version of Patrick Mahomes. He want to be flashy. He want to make the flashy plays. He want to run around and extend plays. Nah, fam. Like I watched him at BYU. He didn't beat any good teams. He didn't beat any all the big games he played in as a quarterback. He didn't produce in none of those games. He didn't do anything. Like BYU lost all their big games with him as starting quarterback. And then in high school, he wasn't really that all that either. BYU, yeah, I mean, come on, fam. Like then you watch what really made me kind of go this way. Zach Wilson is in the Coastal Carolina game when BYU played Coastal Carolina in a flex game. NCAA made a flex game. Coastal Carolina and BYU. Go back and watch that game. Coastal Carolina don't have any NFL players on their roster. and Zach Wilson play like crap. Go back and look at the Coastal Carolina and BYU game last year, or in 2020. Yeah, Brady in 2 minute offense is a beast. Brady is the best 2 minute quarterback in the NFL. That was a great throw. Great throw. Middle of the field, folks. That's why he's best at. He's best in the middle of the field. And teams still don't get it. That was a hell of a throw. That is a crazy throw. It's the middle of the field. Like teams don't know how to guard the middle of the field. The Saints did a really good job. You got to guard the middle of the field. You can't let Gronkowski run in the middle of the field like that. Brady's gonna pick you apart. Outside the numbers, he's not good at it no more. He's not good outside the numbers no more, man. He's not good outside the numbers, man. He's good in the middle of the field, man. No risky, no biscuit. Middle of the field, man. That's what Brady's the best at, man. He's not. That's not it, man. The Mentor's slow. Kevin Mentor's really slow. Pass rush, man. We have no up the middle pass rush, man. Like I'm telling you, man, the Bucs gonna have to draft a D tackle, man. A young D tackle. They need a young D tackle, man. They got to get faster and younger in the middle of the defense. I know Vita Vea is cool, but we need somebody faster in the middle. Carlton Davis can't catch. Carlton Davis can't catch. Zach Wilson, dog, he's not good, man. Should have been an intercept. That should have been pick six. Should have been a pick six. Carlton Davis, dog. How much do we pay Carlton Davis? How much do we pay Carlton Davis? Eddie Pinero. Gator. Go Gators. Yeah, Brady arm is not great outside the numbers. Not great. It's okay. But that's why you see a lot of throws and screen passes and throws in the middle of the field. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun watching the Bucs in the playoffs, man. Oh my gosh, the Bucs special teams, man, they just don't get it, man. Look at the Bucs special teams, they just don't get it. The Bucs special teams just don't get it. They just don't get it. But I get it. It's a zoo out here. Llamas, eagles, bulldogs. It's a zoo out here. But I get it. Llamas, eagles, bulldogs. I don't know, man. The Bucs do not look in sync right now. I think they'll make the adjustments though. Bucs got to get it together, man. The Bucs really got to get it together. Washington is beating the Eagles. Oh, the Falcons. The Falcons playing a really good team and they're losing right on schedule. The Falcons beat all the bad teams, but they can't beat anybody good. I'm gonna tell you right now, folks. The Chiefs gonna be really hard to beat. We might see the rematch of the Bucs and Chiefs, but man, the Chiefs look really good right now. The Dolphins, man, Tua Tagovailoa. Tua Tagovailoa is not good, man. I don't know what the Dolphins. I don't know what they're gonna do with the quarterback situation. Joe Judge needs to get fired. The Chiefs look really hard to beat, folks. They're going to be tough to beat in the playoffs. Like if we end up playing the Chiefs again, it's going to be a really good game. The Chiefs are playing really good, folks. 11 in a row. I mean, they won what 7 in a row. Oh, and the Bucs. I mean, I see the Bucs winning the first round matchup. I don't think they're one and done. They're not a one and done team. They, even despite all the injuries and me talking all a bunch of noise about the team, the Bucs are not a one and done team. They're not a one and done team. No, they're too good. The second round is what scares me. But they're not a one and done team. They're going to win the first round matchup. Whoever they play in the first round, as long as it's not the Rams or the Saints. Because if they play either one of those teams, I'm picking one of those teams. If they play the Rams or the Saints, I'm picking the Rams or the Saints. I don't care about y'all, what y'all say. It's what the eye test tell me. The eye test tell me. But if the Bucs play the Cardinals, the Cowboys, um, the 49ers, that'll be a rough game. But the Bucs will beat those teams. The Cardinals, Cowboys, the 49ers, the Vikings. I got them beating them clearly. But if they play the Rams or the Saints in the first round, that's when I got my doubts. I got my doubts if they play the Saints or the Rams in the first round. I mean, I know y'all might be upset with me, but how many times do you got to see it? How many times do you have to see what teams match up well against the Bucs? It's only a few. But the Bucs are not a first round exit team. They're not a first round exit team. They're too good. But it all comes down to matchups. And the Washington football team might sneak in, right? Things can happen, folks. Yep, exactly. Yep. Man, something wrong with my throat, man. I don't like the way I'm breathing right now. Just feel, you know what I'm saying? Just feel like the me breathing. It feels funny. I don't like the way I'm breathing right now. I got a cough. I got a slight cough. Yeah, I've been taking my probiotics, vitamin C, vitamin A, protein, zinc. Um, I got my test tomorrow. I take my test tomorrow. I mean, I've been around my daughter the whole entire time, but I'm pretty sure I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it. I mean, I don't have a fever or anything. My temperature like 98.2. But I'm just saying, like, I can just feel it in my throat, like, the little. It's not. I'm not coughing or nothing like that, but just clearing my throat up. Mm-hmm. Yep. I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing what I need to do. It's just unfortunate situation I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where it came from, man. And what's so crazy is that when I got my daughter a couple weeks ago, and when her mother told me that her step siblings, a long story, folks, on that situation, uh, her step siblings tested positive, but my daughter's mother tested negative. So my daughter was around her step siblings and they tested positive, and my daughter's mother was around my daughter and she tested negative. And this was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm asymptomatic, right? If that makes sense, I'm asymptomatic. I don't, like I don't display any mild or major symptoms. So most likely I got the virus, but I'm just not like like in the hospital. My breathing all crazy and my taste buds is gone. I got a major headache. And then we just had a weather change too, so let's factor that in too. Like in New Orleans, it was just like 80 degrees for the last 4 or 5 days, and now today it's like 57. So that can cause a problem too. I'll be shocked that if I don't have it, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if I don't have it. And I've been around my daughter every day, face to face. So I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of caught in between. I don't know if it's like me just having the weather changing situation, or is it just do I have it? And what's crazy is as you can see, I'm not coughing crazy or nothing like that. Now remember, all that rowboating the Bucs was doing last week against the Panthers. Where's the rowboat now? Where's all the jumping around, chest bump? Where is that now? See what I'm saying? the Bucs be picking and choosing when they do stuff like this. This is why when they do stuff like that, I be giving them the side eye like it's the Panthers, man. It's the Falcons, man. It's like, come on, man. Like, do it against the top level teams. Like, I didn't see it against the Bills, the Colts. I didn't see none of that against the Saints twice, the Rams. I didn't see none of that. They only do it against really bad teams. That's all that sideline, roboing and all that stuff like that. I just be looking at them like, look who you playing, fam. See, this is what I'm saying. Why can't the Bucs just run the ball? The Jets defense is just they just can't stop the run, and the Bucs refuse to run the ball. I don't understand this. It's like this is the perfect game to just establish the running game, but nope, let's chuck the ball around. Let's chuck the ball around. Let's get this 5,000 yards. Let's get Mike Evans 1,000 yards. Let's get Antonio Brown 800 yards. Like, come on, man. Just run the ball, man. What is so difficult about the Bucs running the ball against teams like this? Just run the ball. The Jets can't stop the run. They just keep chucking the ball around. Oh, Miami, God. Miami really thought they were really. Miami really thought they was something when they had 2-12 longer winning 7 games in a row. 4 yards every time. 4 yards a pop every time Ronald Jones get the ball. 4 yards a pop every time they run the ball. What is going on with the Bucs offense, man? They look so unorganized. Is it what is it? The distractions? It was buying leverage. Todd Bowles getting interviews for coaching jobs. Is it the injury? Like, what's going on here, man? They look so uninterested. The Bucs look so uninterested in this game. They look so disinterested. Like the whole coaching staff. Like, what's going on here? Like, is it me? They just look disinterested. Just keep throwing your checkdowns and run the ball, man. Just get your checkdowns and run the ball, man. Just be effective running the ball. You gotta pound a little bit. They keep chucking the ball around. They're getting 4 yards a pop every time. There we go, Jensen. Get fired up. What's the flag about? Ryan Jansen, fam, come on, dog. Like, what you doing? What you doing? Mike Evans don't have the speed for that, man. Mike Evans only had the speed for that, man. Could have put AB out there and did that. They could have put AB out there for that. You gotta stop complaining, man. Play ball, Brady. Play ball, man. Hey, yeah, let me hydrate. Yeah, I'll be back. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Let me get some. Let me get some water. All right, I'm back. Stafford just turned the ball over again in the red zone. Stafford got 3 turnovers. And what's so crazy is the Rams still might win the game. Carson Wentz look like crap. We need a turnover. Now they getting hyped up because they make one stop. Oh my gosh. Don't get hyped up because you make one stop. Ain't no excuses, man. The Bucs not playing well right now. You gotta tighten up. The Jets are being more physical right now. The Bucs got to get younger on defense, man, especially on that D line. Jamar Chase is a beast, man. My gosh. What is going on with the Bucs defense, bro? He holding? Wilson playing like he got that Aaron Rodgers. Come on, fam. Good throw. Oh my gosh, bro. Fam, dog. What's going on here, man? The Bucs look so disinterested, man. All this LFG crap ain't gonna work. Let's LFG. 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 I don't want to hear it. Nobody expected this game to happen like this, man. Lemon pepper. Linguine, fries, and guava. Goat cheese. We can't lose this game, folks. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't lose this game, folks. Can't lose this game, but this will be a really bad loss, folks. This will be a really bad loss. Lime, futon, goat cheese. That's one thing about the Jets, man. The Jets fan base, man, they stick with their team, man. They go hard for their team. I give them that. The Jets fan base, you can rank them Bucks. You can rank the Jets fan base above Tampa fan base because the Jets fan base, they go hard. They go hard for their team. Gotta tighten up, man. Bucks gotta tighten up. That's all. Look, we'll be fine. We ain't talking about crypto today. here, man. What are they doing? WLF. 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 Rain Jensen, dog. What is going on, fam? The Jets being more physical. WLF, man. WLF. WLF. Thank you. Cyrus Gray. Third and 20. The Jets are horrible, man. Cyrus Gray, man. He's better than Scotty Miller. Cyrus Gray has taken Scotty Miller's spot, dog. Scotty too hotty, man. You ain't getting no burn, fam. I'm gonna ride with Cyrus Gray now, man. Got to tighten up, man. That 3rd and 20 was huge. That 3rd and 20 was huge, folks. That's the turning point of the game right there. That 3rd and 20 was huge. How come number 80 not getting no catches, man? What is Antonio Brown doing? What in the world is this? What I'm talking about with Antonio Brown nonsense, man. What is going on? Bruh. Bruh, what is... Oh, get rid of him. Get rid of him, dog. Nah, get rid of him, dog. Nah, dog. Told you. What I tell y'all? I'm trying to tell y'all about that dude. I told y'all. Oh, I gotta keep him for the team. It's for the team. It's for the team. Nah, man. Nah, you gotta cut that dude, dog. You gotta cut AB right now, dog. You gotta cut him, dog. Too much extra crap, dog. Told y'all, man. Bruce Arians, dog. You on the hook for this one, bro. Bruce Arians, bro. It's on you. Bruce Arians and Tom Brady. It's on you. That's ridiculous. You kept AB on the team because of Tom Brady. It's on both of them. Oh, and the media was on him about that. The media was on Bruce Arians about that. And what did Bruce Arians do? Well, yeah, it's for the team. I don't care what nobody thinks. Nah, fam, you gotta cut that dude, dog. You gotta cut that dude, bro. Told you, man. That's Bruce Arians nonsense, dog. Cause Tom Brady, dog. Sometimes you gotta overrule Tom Brady. Be the head coach, dog. Be a head coach. I don't care about what Tom Brady wants. Do it for the team, dog. Do it for the team. Do it for the team, not for Tom Brady, dog. Do it for the team. Do it for the team. Trying to please one guy is not cool, dog. You gotta get rid of that dude, man. That's ridiculous, man. Bruce Arians, dog. That's why you're not a top tier coach. That's why he's not a top tier coach, dog. That's why Bruce Arians is not a top tier coach. See, a top tier coach would have cut him. Top tier coach would have cut him. You can't allow that, dog. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep him because I'm doing what's best for the team. You're not doing what's best for the team, dog. AB got mad because he's not playing. He's not getting no burn. He mad. They're trying to preserve his ankle. They're trying to preserve his ankle, dog. That's a bad throw. Oh man, we gotta cut AB, dog. You gotta cut AB, dog. Remember that 3rd and 20? Dog. Fam, you gotta cut him, dog. Remember, Bruce Arians said, I'm doing what's best for the team. How is keeping AB on the team is best for the team? No, that's best for Tom Brady. That is ridiculous. That is on the coaching staff. That is on Bruce Arians and Jason Light and Tom Brady. Most of all, Bruce Arians. You need to be a head coach. Cut that dude. We got depth. We got Tyler Johnson and Cyrus Gray, Cameron Braid, Mike Evans, Gronkowski. We good. Leonard Fournette. We good. That is ridiculous. Bruce Arians, they finna be on Bruce Arians so quickly, bruh. He just literally told the entire media, oh, nah, I'm just doing what's best for the team. I don't care what anybody say. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. This is why Bruce Arians is not a top-tier coach. Not a top-tier coach, man. That is unacceptable, man. At some point, you got to do what's best for the team, dog. You ain't doing what's best for the team. You're doing what's best for one player. Hakeem Dolph, thank you for the $5 super chat. I've never seen that before from a player. Come on, AB. Dog. Come on, dog. Middle of the game, dog. Middle of a game, dog. Come on, fam. You know, I'm telling you, the media finna bring up so much stuff on Bruce Arians because remember, last year, we don't need AB. He's a diva. Da. Tom Brady overruled Bruce Arians, and then Bruce Arians said he's on a one-strike rule. Dude, come on, fam. Embarrassing. This is why the Bucs are always going to be a bottom of the shelf, bottom barrel organization because stuff like this, you don't sign a dude like that. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Too many issues. He better be cut immediately. Bruce Arians, I'm doing it for the team. No, you're not. What you doing it for the team for? No, you're not. You're not doing it for the team. You're doing it for a player. Because if you're doing it for the team, you're going to be cut. You would have never signed him. Cut the crap. That's when that top-tier coach, Bruce Arians. Josh Woodard, thank you for the $5 super chat. Buccos, keep telling us how trash the coach staff is. Look, man. They made some great moves, but come on, Dad. This was the worst. The worst. You got to cut him. You got to cut him. This is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the Bucs franchise and the fan base. This is embarrassing. This is the worst thing that's happened. This is worse than the Bucs losing to the Saints twice. This is worse than the Bucs losing to the Saints twice. This is worse than the Bucs losing to the Washington football team. That's ridiculous. What top-tier team is doing this? What top-tier team is doing this? Got guys like that doing stuff like that. What are we doing here? We gotta get this. We gotta get the perception that the Bucs make some of the stupidest moves. Roberto Aguayo, Vernon Hargreaves, Antonio Brown, O.J. Howard, stuff like that. This is why the franchise is bottom of the barrel. You gotta be kidding me, man. Got me yelling and stuff, man. Golly, man. It's total embarrassment. I'm embarrassed as a Bucs fan. I've never seen anything like that. Has any Bucs player ever done that? Name a player. Name a player that's ever done that in the middle of a game. Name a player that has ever done that in the middle of a game. Name a player that's ever done that. That's total embarrassment.
Antonio Brown, not necessarily a penalty because he didn't interfere with the on-play activity. Yeah, if he doesn't interfere with play and he's just headed to the locker room, you're not going to call anything there. He can throw things into the stands. It's a fine if he throws a football into the stands. But, you know, in this situation, let him get out of there and don't bring any more attention on him than you have to. All right, thanks. That's the official ruling. I wonder if there'll be some kind of fine.
You gotta cut that dude, man. Joshua with a $5 super chat. Message deleted by You Wish. What you doing, You Wish? Why did you delete that? Did he cuss? Why you deleted his message? Why you delete his message? Now the Bucs defense stepping up. He got 4 sacks. Number 98 got 4 sacks. About time. Number 98 finally doing something against a backup left tackle. He's still not a starter though. That's the thing about number 98. He's not a starter. He's a decent player, but he's not a starter. Against elite left tackles, he doesn't do anything. Boy, Bucs special teams don't do nothing. All right, here we go. Go back to that third and 20. The Bucs converted that 3rd and 20. That was the game-changing moment right there. Third and 20. Go back to that 3rd and 20 play. That was a game-changing moment right there, folks. We'll be fine. But that 3rd and 20 was big. That 3rd and 20, go back to that 3rd and 20 play, folks. That 3rd and 20 play was huge. That conversion changed the game. That took the sail out of the Jets. The Jets was playing decent, right? But that 3rd and 20, the Bucs converted. Cyrus Grayson. That took the win out of the Jets. That's what the Bucs needed. That took the win out of the Bucs out of the Jets sail. Go back to that 3rd and 20 play, folks. Go back to that.
Entertaining crowd, entertaining game. Jets up 24-17 for the first time in the regular season, 18 weeks. Next weekend, season finale will have games on both Saturday and Sunday. Matchup times will be determined following this weekend, ensuring whether the
Yeah, man. You can't. You got to be a top level organization, man. You got to do what's best for the team, not what's best for one player.
Well, at least security couldn't tackle him. Rashad Perry then loses the football. Is he down? The official says he's down right at the 45.5-yard line. We'll check that spot. We ruled him down. They're going to spot it at the 46. So Perryman, the ball, he's down there. Couldn't tell if the ball came out. Brandon Eccles now is the injured player for the Jets. They're checking on him. But a heck of a game. Hope that he's okay.
Great Weathers. Appreciate this $5 super chat. I can't believe AB just pulled a Bobby Petrino. Just ridiculous. No, in my guess, I believe he's mad because the Bucs wouldn't let him keep playing. He has an aggravated ankle injury that's not 100%. All the Bucs is doing is protecting AB. They just protecting him. That's all they doing. That's the reason why he wasn't playing a lot because they're trying to protect his ankle. His ankle not 100%, and AB got frustrated. He got ready because he felt like I can do more out there. And the Bucs, all the Bucs doing, you're right.
Fox tonight. Experience the most extraordinary, most challenging, most revolutionary cookie competition ever. It's Gordon Ramsay like you've never seen him before. Where the contestants face off and the chef mentors go to war. You guys are fantastic. I got the spot. I'll come out now. Next level chef.
Now I wonder what the Bucs fan base gonna say about this now. What's the excuse now?
This has been the game plan all year. They got us to the playoffs.
What's the excuse, Bucs fan base?
Why change now?
What's the excuse, Bucs fans? Because a lot of y'all defended. I was 50-50 on AB. I wasn't all the way 100% in on AB. I told y'all that from the jump.
And the Cardinals trying back on track.
I told y'all that from the jump. I'm not 100% with the AB move. I was 50-50 with it.
Girls count.
So a lot of you guys, oh, AB, we need AB back. Oh, now where you at now?
Fox Sports app, take a look at this video
Where are you now?
in your area. See what the wrong is he lost?
That is ridiculous.
The Brad show from Lavonte. The big question is that CeeDee Lamb? Is that Michael Irvin?
He shouldn't even get back on the plane.
And Eccles, okay, barely checking his shoulder. He had the interception earlier, right before the half. Henry has come in the corners for these Jets. I mean, Eccles, a rookie, and then they have Bryce Hall, second-year player that they hung in there under the safeties against Brady. Vaughn carries a CashApp gets the first down. It's at the 45. Jets. So without Antonio Brown,
This game should not be close at all, man.
inactive to start. We've seen Perryman, we've seen Tyler Johnson, and Seal Grayson.
This game should not be close at all, man.
To me, Antonio Brown has been. We don't have to look at what our starting three wide receivers is going to be down the stretch and then into the playoffs. It's going to be Mike Evans, Rashad Perryman, and Seal Grayson. Those are going to be my three. And then, as you pointed out, you've got Tyler Johnson and Scotty Miller there to go in. But let's let Tom start working with those three guys and get comfortable because Antonio Brown just walked off the field and left his team during the course of the game. He should not be a part of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving forward. And what about Tom Brady, who has gone out on a limb for him in the past? Tom is very disciplined in what he does.
It's pretty bad on. It's a bad look on Bruce Arians, dog, and Tom Brady.
And he felt that Antonio Brown would give him that opportunity. He can't feel the same way after what happened today. Brady throws and couldn't hold it at the 15 was Mike Evans. He was working with Bryce Hall, trying to come back and inside of Paul. Paul did a good job of just distracting Evans. Yeah, a really nice job.
Oh, okay.
Because this is a little bit underthrown, and it's Tom sees the positioning of the defender, and he gets it behind, and Mike
Why are we going deep?
into that same area of the field and incomplete. No flags. Cyril Grayson, the speedster, the target, and that Jets defense comes up big. Let's see if
Why are we
Grayson
going deep on fourth down? On third
can
down?
do that.
Yeah, I didn't like that play call on 3rd and 6. A shot down the field between Tom Brady and Cyril Grayson. You know, and still trying to develop that chemistry. Right after the shot. Yeah, that makes sense to me, but not in that scenario right there. I would a little like to see something kind of underneath.
Just get the first down. Why are we throwing the ball deep again?
Trying to free one of your wide receivers for a running catch.
Yeah, even Gronkowski underneath. He's got 6 catches in the game. Fair catch call for at the 9. Arians, and a 2-touchdown game for him. Just over 12 minutes remain here in the fourth quarter. The Jets offense, they started out fast. They've done enough to protect the lead, and they have the football deep in their own territory.
Next question, Archie. Is this your first meeting with Caesar and Cleopatra?
We met in Miami in 2007. Ah, the helmet catch. Play it out.
Actually, that was 2006. Miami.
So no Godwin, no AB. It's gonna get interesting, folks.
As the helmet catch. I would say the numbers, probably.
Who cares? For all Caesar. Am I right? Give me Cooper. He's my favorite.
Happy holidays, everyone.
We are all Caesar. And the magic are also Caesar.
When does an underdog stop being an underdog? After the first big win, the second, try never. Because being an underdog isn't about how much you win. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. And making sure your opponents never know your next move. Which is why some of us make a point of staying underdogs. Even when we're on top. Ram trucks, JD Power's number one brand, and new vehicle quality.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust.
Gotta get rid of AB, man. And the Bucs will be fine though.
Half-pound of cheese. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Oh, from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
A record-breaking store in Sacramento.
Captain Owen Strand, trust emergency assistance.
The Bucs will be fine though. But it's a big loss though. You know what I'm saying? No Godwin, no AB. Now you can focus on Evans and Gronkowski now. So those other guys gonna be huge, man. Grayson, Johnson, Scotty Miller, Brady. I think it might be a blessing for the team. It's gonna be a blessing for the Bucs, to be honest with you.
Still love to hear him talk. Enthusiasm for the game. And I'm sure he'd be proud if he's watching Zach Wilson in the game. As fans are appreciating the last 3 games coming in for most of these.
All they were doing is protecting AB. That's all.
Really excellent throws today. And you said tight windows that he worked them through for catches.
Biggest thing, no interceptions. Maybe he's gone the last 3 games without turning the football over throwing it. So that's the biggest thing today. Playing a clean game with your team. Playing a clean game, and that's what you're going to have to do against Tampa Bay in the month of January.
But the Bucs hit.
See, Zach Wilson, you're gonna have to throw the ball, fam.
And they have the blitz going. He was still
You're gonna have to throw the ball to win the game, fam. You ain't running the ball like that no more.
for Tampa Bay.
The Jets can't run the ball no more.
This Super Bowl roster that is mostly attacked. Todd Bowles and that defense.
Todd Bowles raved about him as one of the pieces that he's found during this course of the season with all the injuries. He's moved Joe's trying to trade all through the lineup.
Incomplete.
Yep, they turned the juice up.
He's definitely making
They should have been doing this.
that the rookie doesn't get comfortable.
They turned the juice up. It's the Jets, man. They're not good.
You got to compliment this Tampa Bay defense, though. They come out here today. They forced the 3rd and 10 here.
And what was all the extra stuff in the beginning, man? It just shouldn't have no 24 points.
3 and out right here and get Tom Brady the football back right away.
Well, like Wilson said, I know they're going to blitz. This is where they're coming from. And even offensive coordinator Michael Phil said, if he gets, they're going to catch ball. And here they come, and they have to rush the bounce pass incomplete. It's 4th down. And I'm telling you, it will be
Man, Zach Wilson's trash, man.
the Buccaneer offense. Excellent starting spot.
Ramel Hester, $10 super chat. At this point, people got to learn to say enough is enough with AB. His foolishness, antics. Bruce Arians definitely won't let that slide, or defend AB action today. He can't defend him.
Zach Wilson's going to feel that. He's going to see that.
He can't defend AB. Like he defended him too long, like one too many times. You can't say the man on a one strike rule and then turn around and say, "Oh well, I'm doing what's best for the team." You can't do that. You're lying to yourself.
Short kick that hits around the 45 of the Jets and bounces out of bounds. And here's the voice of WWE on Fox, Michael Cole.
What's the fallout from WWE Day 1? And what's next for the Universal Champion Roman Reigns? Find out on the first SmackDown of the new year. It's an all-new Friday Night SmackDown live this Friday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central on Fox.
Inexcusable. This game shouldn't even be close, man.
Offers some penalties. It's the best starting position field-wise for the Bucs after that 38-yard punt. Tampa Bay got it. Come up with its biggest comeback win of this season. They trailed 80 by 10. I'm sure they have been able deeper than that, but they come back from as the completion is made to Gronkowski. There's a flag as he goes out of bounds around the 27-yard line.
Just amazing to me how he gets so wide open.
Let's watch the
Critical situations.
I wonder, Darryl, if they fought his foot, if he stopped on somebody as he was going out.
There's no foul
Okay.
on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Watch number 87, and he usually wins on the release. Right there, I mean, Hampson, I just don't know what Nasruddin is doing on that play right there, because you want to protect yourself against the middle of the field, you know. And we've got outside leverage, and Rob Gronkowski just crosses his face.
Why do guys tackle so high?
150 yards.
The Bucs gonna win the game, but good lord, man, like this game been crazy, man. This game been wild, man. The game shouldn't even been this close. I told you the Bucs in the second half was gonna do their thing.
Meanwhile, he's going to win the game. Second and 10. Brady's throw quick. Coming up for the first down. Le'Veon Bell stays in bounds. Brady, by the way, his 107th career 300-yard game. He's had 8 this season. And he's used to
To beat the Bucs, like in the Jet situation, they don't have enough horsepower. Offensively, they don't have enough horsepower to win the game.
these fans.
The Bengals beating the Chiefs.
Looking on the edge of their seat all day, the Jets have held the lead after that opening quarter. Evans and Wrifs and Antonie on screen on 3rd and 7. They get 2 tight ends in.
This is easy to go to where 87 is.
Yes. Blitzes up. He dumps it off to Le'Veon Bell. And a first down. Dropped at the 11-yard line. The Bell pickup. It was something Bruce Arians said, with all that's going on, we love it that our front office can get guys like this, like they did last year with Fournette.
Yeah, you're going to have 2 guys come off the edge right here, and nobody picks up Le'Veon Bell. Now, I don't think you want 2 blitzers. One of those guys should have peeled and picked up Le'Veon Bell in coverage. So maybe
The Jets are just awful.
there by the Jets off the edge with both
Le'Veon Bell do look slow as hell. He got no juice in him.
Steeler that puts his 4th team since the start of 2020. Bounced around with Baltimore and others, but a big catch there on a 3rd down. Bell to carry inside the 10.
But I think that's why you really, for me, I would like to see Ronald Jones kind of take that next step and be that guy on 3rd down, because that way on 1st and 2nd down, your whole playbook is open to you. You don't want to get to the
No Ronald Jones on the field. No Ronald Jones on the field.
That's great. In motion. Brady wanted it, and he wanted to pull that back in. And it's going to be a third down to the complete pass. So here you can go to Evans. He's got a touchdown catch already. Gronkowski, there's plenty of choices if you want to get a first down here before where you just put it in the end zone.
You know, that was going to go to Cameron Brate, and he slid a little bit and how, you know, trying to pull that back. And, you know, he was sliding in the window. It was a good play by the Jets secondary. They were breaking on that. They saw that. So, yeah, the guys that you mentioned, but, you know, Cameron Brate in these situations, we saw how good they were on that last touchdown. When Tom turned it loose, what was he broke back to the middle of the field.
Brown standing. Brady looking. Fires.
Oh.
Godwin caught, falling to the ground. Tyler Johnson. Safe enough throw. That's 4th and 8. Here comes Ryan stuck up to try and field goal.
He's stacked in the second back. He's going to go up.
Catch the ball, fam.
So you got everything you wanted. You have wide receiver on linebacker. He gets caught flat-footed, and Tyler Johnson has the separation,
Oh.
but can't make the catch.
Oh man.
That's the difference. That's why the desperation for a short-handed receiver beyond Mike Evans. That's why Johnson's one of the backup receivers. 27-yard try. And Ryan stuck up. It's good from that.
God dang, man.
Jet lead. Just over 7.5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
It's a crazy game, man. The Bucs get the ball back.
Hey there, you get some gas? I can see you, Squeegee. Well, the Squeegee.
They'll get the ball back.
Squeegee isn't free. Oh, it's free.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's a plug-in hybrid. I don't need gas. Well, no gas, no squeegee. No gas, no squeegee. No gas, no squeegee. No gas, no squeegee.
No, the Eagles don't get in the playoffs, dog.
Now free squeegee. Now free squeegee.
Evolve your journey beyond the phone in the first ever Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EV.
I'm very surprised you created. I'm hot, and I'm steaming, and oh man, do I smell delicious. I'm calling your game. Oh, Doug. Doug. And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, paying for these repairs may be tough to swallow.
Get Allstate and you better protect it from mayhem for a whole lot less.
The KFC chicken sandwich is only served one way. Straight from the fryer, piping hot, and Kentucky Fried to order. If you don't like it this way, you'll have to go somewhere else. KFC, it's finger licking good.
We all need help. Just different kinds. Maybe you need a little. Maybe you need a lot. At H&R
You know what's so crazy is Odell Beckham still get triple team and double team.
This is Next Level Chef.
These chefs will have to compete at every level.
Odell Beckham still get double team and triple team.
Tonight on Fox.
Tom Brady mixing Antonio Brown in the second half of this game after Brown strangely took his shirt off, threw it in the stands, ran off team. He had a domestic violence issue with the Steelers. Lawsuit by a female trainer. Another incident. He had an 8-game suspension for 2020 season when he was with New England. And then this year, it created problems for the team, even though off the field, when he's caught the ball, he's been productive.
I mean, last week,
Yeah, AB productive, man, but nah, man, you can't. Nah, we don't need that.
percent of the targets from Tom Brady, so the value is. A certain point in a guy's career when he's a troubled person, the negatives outweigh the positives, and that has become the situation.
Yeah, again, this is a strange incident, but you put that together with a number of other, for a guy who's been a veteran and in the league, Bruce Arians today, at one point he said, one more time from you and he's out of here. We know you have a troubled past, and then they got to let it slide a little bit, and now they'll make a decision according to those in charge after the game. Meanwhile, Arians says
The Jets are not going to win this game, folks. I'm telling y'all. Zach Wilson is not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal.
Yeah, really nice job into the middle of the field on these RPOs, right? You're going to ride Austin Walter a little bit right here, and then right into the middle of the field, right between the linebackers, and that's a good hit by Jordan White. I thought it might have gone helmet to helmet, but it looked like he had his shoulder there.
Pick up of 14 yards. Wilson, 220 passing yards in this game. Protected the football, has a touchdown toss. Blitzes on. Is picked up. Sidearm throw almost intercepted. Feet were tangled. So they may not throw a flag as Barrett and Jamel Dean.
Yeah, it really does look inadvertent. You're going to see right as Braxton Berrios kind of starts to separate and Zach Wilson throws him the football. Watch the feet. There's been a hole there, beyond the 5 yards. But that's the incidental contact right there at the point of the catch. But, the better opportunity for the flag might have been a little bit earlier.
Inadvertence, right? As kids would say, is this an accident? I didn't mean it. Second down 10. Saleh doesn't think that's funny. The pitch to Barrios. Leading his way through the Buccaneers. He was a step away.
Antoine Winfield Jr. is a great tackler, man.
May have been a touchdown.
Antoine Winfield is a great tackler, man. He's a great tackler, man. Antoine Winfield is that dude, man. That dude can tackle. Oh my gosh, bruh. That dude can tackle. Antoine Winfield saved the touchdown, folks.
Can't seem to slow down this running attack. Look at that. Look at the yard totals on the ground. And again, Tampa Bay on the best against the run.
New York got 118 yards. New York Jets outrushed the Tampa Bay Bucs. They outrushed the Tampa Bay Bucs.
Three for a first down. Close. Nelson with the tackle.
That's the big thing about today is how effective that run game has been. And it was one of the things that Robert Saleh told us about his team against Jacksonville last week. Unfortunately, he's got COVID. He's watching it from the hotel room, but what he was impressed with was
118 yards rushing. The New York Football Jets.
It takes attitude and mentality to do that. And even more so here today, this is the number 3 rush defense. I mean, there are teams that they don't even elect to run the football. Let's go back to the opener with Dallas versus Tampa Bay on Thursday night. As well as Dallas runs the football, Dak Prescott threw it 58 times.
Short. There's the first down. For the 37 of Tampa Bay. Dawson Walter, second-year running back from Wrifs, and Ty Johnson, third-year running back from Maryland, have carried the load here in the second half after the Carter injury.
Yeah, really nice inside trap right there. Good job by Austin Walter staying on that line. Don't deviate too much. Trust your guard that he's going to be able to kick Ndamukong Suh out and just come right off of his head.
Just doubled their win total from a year ago. Tennessee, Cincinnati, teams they beat that are likely going to the playoffs. Got the defending champs on the ropes. Johnson is loose. Ty Johnson to the 15 of Tampa Bay. Winfield again. Saved the touchdown.
Golly, man.
I mean, you're going to be able to go untouched into the secondary. You've got to have great blocking up to the second level. And that's exactly what happens right here.
What is the Bucs doing on? What's going on here?
Elijah Barrett gets up to Devin White. And then you've got Lauren Duvernay.
Devin White, man. Golly.
I think it's Kevin Minter. And just takes him to the ground.
A 22-yard run. They are cashing this Buccaneer defense.
talked to us about was, kind of the emergence of some of these young guys. You mentioned Anthony Nelson today, Cam Gill. Tristian has been a guy that he was really excited about because they got into some free outside linebacker personnel groups, and they moved number 9 around through that front. So there could be some positives with all the injuries that they've had here. Todd Bowles has kind of gone through and found out exactly what the strengths of all these young guys are.
After a loss of 1, the Bucs had used timeouts. They have 1 remaining. Remember, they used one offensively coming out of the half. Brady was frustrated about it. But what's key here is you're the Bucs defense. You just can't give up the touchdown. I mean, you got to hold into a field goal and hope your offense can bring it into a tie. So Johnson and Butler in the backfield. I bet you didn't think you'd hear that in the fourth quarter. With the Jets holding a 4-point lead. The give is to Walter. It's down to the 11-yard line. And that will be the Bucs' final timeout. Again, if you tuned in late, bizarre.
The Rams just scored a touchdown, man.
What's on the sideline, not necessarily with
The Rams just came back on the Ravens.
Buccaneers in the middle of
Dang.
teams on the field ready to snap the ball. That's Antonie Brown.
The Eagles just won. The Eagles are 9-7 now.
Trying to calm them down. Jersey off, shirt off, throws it in the stands, runs off security, thought it was a fan, as Jen Hale reported a moment ago. And Bruce Arians of the Bucs will have a tough decision to make.
I don't think it's a tough one.
The last thing you want getting into the postseason is a distraction like that.
It's hard enough to win in the NFL. It's very, very hard to win back-to-back Super Bowl championship, and that is exactly what that guy is wired to do.
The Washington football team need a quarterback.
This year, you cannot have self-inflicted incidents among your team because you're going to have challenge and adversity all year. You don't want to have it become from one of the guys inside your locker room.
Defense needs a stop. The low throw handled the bad snap. And he hauled that in. Arians has been outstanding. Short of the first down here, and it's 4th down.
Now, look at that bad snap. Short option. I mean, a huge play right here for the Jets offense, and it just gets off to a bad start. It was a heck of a job right there.
You're going instead of a field goal. And Barrett sits up, he's trying to shake off some pain.
Well, and it's funny, right? We talked to Robert Saleh about last week when you had, the interim head coach coming in, and he was extremely aggressive with his decision-making play calls.
The Falcons losing against the Buffalo Bills.
I think he's taking a page out of the Robert from last week here.
And a timeout used by the Jets on 4th and 2. I don't know if they were unsure. We're trying to draw the Bucs off, but boy, you can play for the field goal. I think it's frustrating they didn't run the play. We're speculating here. The play clock was close to expiring as well.
But it pays such huge dividends for your team when you know
They're just playing to win.
aggressive your coach is in this situation. That means he believes in you. He trusts you to go make this 4th and 2 against the defending Super Bowl champs to put yourselves ahead by 11.
And I think what he did too, or maybe wanted to let the clock run down as far as he could.
Trevor Lawrence has had a horrible rookie season. Actually, to be honest with you, Trevor Lawrence has played worse than Zach Wilson. The hyped up Trevor Lawrence has played worse than Zach Wilson.
And it could be lights out. The Bucs.
And they earned his trust this afternoon. They played a heck of a game. And go down swinging, all right? Don't put the game in Tom Brady's hands. Keep it in your own team's hands. I like this call.
Zach Wilson keeps it. He got it. There wasn't much room there.
Quarterback's neat.
There was a lot better than Buccaneer defense with the game on the line.
What we talked about all afternoon, though, in the run game.
Jets, man. Yikes. Jets being the Jets.
They have the most success. They work really well off the edges. Attacking the edges of the outside.
That was a stupid play call. They called a timeout for that.
You don't want to go is where these 3 really big guys are. Vita, Antonie, William Golston. And just, there's no movement at all. And now you got your edge guys coming in and securing everything.
And even though he's a good open field runner, I mean, Zach Wilson's your quarterback. Your running backs have to do an excellent job.
And then the big play, we're talking about inside there is Joe Tryon-Shoyinka coming off the edge because it was a short edge. And then after everything.
That was a stupid play call. Why would you run a quarterback sneak? You might as well just run it with the running back. That was a stupid play call.
I don't like the play call.
And the Bucs defense stood up,
This one, Robert Saleh is not a good head coach, man.
secure this game.
A quarterback sneak at 2 yards to go. Come on, fam. What kind of play call was that? See, Robert Saleh, that's a fireable offense.
Are trailing with 2 minutes to go. And Tom Brady
That's a fireable offense, man. A quarterback sneak on 4th and 2. Come on, fam. Like, you gotta like at least roll the quarterback out, drop the quarterback so he can run around a little bit. That was it from a football perspective. That was a horrible call. You might as well just probably kick the field goal.
Let's go into the rule book here. We don't need any more tricks.
That was the worst call of the entire year. What makes you think you're finna get 2 yards?
Switch the gun for more ways to save. At Lowe's, with endless ways to organize what you need, you'll find some of the peace of mind you want at prices you really want. Start the year fresh at Lowe's.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you gotta look at the situation like that call on 4th and 2. Really, Jets? What are we doing here? You didn't want to win the game. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, let's just be honest. But sir, the 4th and 2 on, but it was a quarterback sneak. But sir, that was a good call. You're starting to get real disrespectful. That call was horrible. They didn't want to win the game. No, there's no way you make that call. There's no way you make a quarterback sneak on the 4th and 2. Come on, fam. Like, let's be real. Folks. I think the Jets just handed us the game. Let's be real. What top tier team does that?
and tonight on NBC. Tune in tomorrow for Monday Night Football on ESPN. Stream things on Wrifs, the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
Today's game is sponsored by Burger King. Get the $5 your way meal with double lover junior.
All right, this guy is joining the game, and so are Jet fans. But can they hang on against Brady? 4-point lead for the Jets. He's out of 66 game-winning drives, most by any quarterback.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'm coming.
Familiar territory. He's down to a star runner, star receiver. Quick pass, tackled right 11, but a nice shot. That's Grayson. His speed is important. Michael Carter the second making that play. Buck receivers hit the middle of right on those tackles.
I'm sorry. Thank you, son.
Brady knocked away. Would have been short of the first down. Bryce Hall knocked it away.
Huh? Let go. She's up. Leah, come on. You on the cable.
That's Grayson.
Carson Wentz is so horrible. Derek Carr is so horrible.
Third down. He has time. Catch made for the first down, but only to the 30-yard line. That's Tyler Johnson.
So the Bucs got no timeouts.
He's so tough in these situations. Le'Veon Bell wearing 6 coaches. Excellent catch protection. Also a very good receiver. 3 catches today. Brady, middle of 2 Jet defenders. Tyler Johnson.
That could have been intercepted.
Doing a nice job of keeping everything in form right there. Almost an opportunity for Tyler Johnson to get past Elijah Riley, but
Remember Robert Saleh talked about his young secondary, how well they've improved. First and second year players.
He was open though. Gotta zoom it in there.
Brady fires open at midfield to the 45, and inside the 45 is Tyler Johnson.
Tyler Johnson.
49 seconds counting. What's the back?
The Jets gave us the game.
No spike from Brady. On
Yo, this is crazy. The Jets are so bad. Robert Saleh got to get fired, man. You got to fire Robert Saleh, dog. We don't need AB, man. We don't need him. We don't need him, dog. Robert Saleh is horrible. Robert Saleh is horrible. He needs to be fired. Number 33. What you doing? Robert Saleh needs to be fired, bruh. You can't. Where you going with that guy? Where are you going with Robert Saleh? Where are you going with Robert Saleh? You get your defense under control. You got 2 timeouts. You got to call a timeout. Get your defense under control. Bruh. Robert Saleh got to go, bruh. You can't keep that guy around. Where you going with that guy? That's bad. That's bad defense. That's bad head coaching. Quarterback sneak on 4th and 2, and then you got 2 timeouts. Your defense gets shredded in 7 plays. Fire Robert Saleh. What was that? That is horrible. Wow. Yeah, that's tanking. The Jets gave us the game on purpose. If you don't know how football works, folks, that is the definition of a team not trying to win the game. The Jets weren't trying to win the game. Come on, a top level team, that don't happen. The Jets are tanking. We got lucky, folks. That was the Jets. A mid-level team to a top 15 team, we don't win the game. Or a top 20 team, we don't win the game. But the Jets are clearly tanking, dog. They're clearly tanking. That was a tank move. That was a tank move. A tank defense and a tank play call on 4th and 2. There's no way. There's no way the winning percentage is not even there for the Bucs to win. That was horrible. The Jets are tanking. Y'all excited about this victory? I'm not. The Jets gave us the game, folks. They gave us the game. Let's be real. They gave us the game. What top level team does that on 4th and 2? What top level defense does that on 2 minutes? Come on, fam. 4th and 2, they quarterback sneak. There's no way, dog. No way. Dog, this is a definition of what's really going on in the NFL. What's really going on? There is no way. No way. The analytics shows you the Bucs shouldn't have won this game in that situation. But come on, fam. Come on, fam. 4th and 2, their quarterback sneak, dog. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Like, what we doing? What we doing, dog? That was a tank game. Like, the Bucs got lucky. The Bucs got lucky, dog. No way, dog. Dog, no way. That was a definition of a tank game. No way the Bucs should have won that game. No way. No way. That when have you ever seen that? We're just talking about football, folks. The Jets gave us the game on purpose. On purpose, dog. Come on, folks. You got to see that. You got to see that, folks. You got to see that. You got to see that, folks. The Jets gave us a game. Fire Robert Saleh. That was horrible. You know what you was doing, Robert Saleh. You know exactly what you were doing. Robert Saleh, you know exactly what you were doing. Robert Saleh knew exactly what he was doing. He's the head coach of the football team. You call 4th and 2, and then your defense give up 93 yards. No timeouts. Y'all know what's come on. This is a NF agenda driven league, dog. I'm tell y'all. And I'm not discrediting the Bucs victory, but y'all don't think that was weird? Y'all don't think that victory was kind of weird? Like, let's be real. Y'all don't think that victory was weird? Y'all don't think that victory was weird? I mean, look like y'all don't think that was weird to y'all? Y'all don't think that was weird? Like, I look, the Bucs got the victory. That's cool, right? But y'all know what's up with that. Come on, man. Y'all know what the deal is with that situation right there. Come on, fam. Like that's agenda driven right there. Like, we literally watched a agenda driven game. Like, come on, go look at the analytics. No timeouts, 93 yards. 4th and 2, quarterback sneak. What is the chances of you getting 2 yards in the quarterback sneak? What does the number show you? How often do you see quarterback sneaks at 4th and 2? Fam. Agenda-driven game. That was clear. Here you go. Come on, man. Like, I'm cool with the victory, but enough. That's bull crap. That is bull crap. Come on, man. That's some bull crap. Like, we literally sat here and watched that. As a fan, as a football fan, you got to be kind of disgusted a little bit. Like, look, I'm a Bucs fan all day, but come on, fam. Like, really? Like, that's what we're doing? Like, that's what we doing NFL? Like, that's what we doing, Robert Saleh? 4th and 2, quarterback sneak. Like, look. I'm talking about football. I'm not talking about the Bucs. I'm just talking about any game you watch. You don't see that stuff. Like, think about this. If there was the Eagles, the Dogs, you know what I'm saying? Like teams that's like right there at playoffs. That don't happen. They kick the field goal. Or that play call don't work. They don't call that play call in that situation. Come on, man. We literally sat here and watched some weird stuff just happen. Today was weird. This whole game was weird. I don't like the win because, look, I'm cool with the win, but I don't like it from a football perspective. Look, I'm glad my team won, but from a football perspective, I don't like that win. I don't like that. Like, I would have said this about any game. Any game would have ended like that, I would have been like, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. Look, I'm happy my team got the win, but from a football perspective, that's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. 4th and 2 quarterback sneak, 93 yards, no timeouts. Come on, fam. Nah. From a football, I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Congratulations, Tampa Bay Bucs, you got the dub. But from a football perspective, I don't like that win. I don't like the way that went. Because that was the definition of take the game. Here you go. Come on, fam. That's ridiculous. Are we really doing this, NFL? No. I'm happy. I'm happy the Bucs got the dub. I'm just saying from a football perspective, what did we sit there and watch? What from a football perspective? Look, I'm glad my team got the dub. Like I said, 14-3, but we're gonna be 13-4. But I'm just saying that situation was weird. That whole last 2 minutes of the game, 4th and 2 quarterback sneak. 93 yards, no timeout. You didn't kick the field goal. Like, you get what I'm saying from a football perspective. Understand where I'm coming from, folks. My team got the dub. We good. What I'm saying from a football perspective, I'm talking about you could take the Jets and the Bucs off the, put any other team in that situation, right? Put the Cowboys and Cardinals in that situation. Put the Rams and the Jag, like put any two teams in that situation, dog. That's weird. That is weird. That is weird, man. Like, y'all don't see that? That was weird. Like, forget the teams. Forget it was the Bucs and the Jets. Put 82 teams in that situation. Raiders, Colts, Washington football team, Philadelphia Eagles. I'm just saying. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't think that was kind of like, whoa, what was that about? Like, that was literally the Jets basically saying, here you go. Good win by the Bucs, but that just was weird. Did the Rams win today? I just thought that was funny, man. It just from a football perspective, that's just kind of weird to me. I'm just saying. Did the Rams won? Oh, come on, Ravens, you had one job. Ravens, you had one job, Ravens. You let the Rams win? What you doing? Ravens, what you doing? Ravens, what you doing? The Rams just won, so now we got to deal with that still. Now we got to deal with the Rams still. Ravens had one job. Beat the Rams so we can get in front of them. Well, it's going to be tough to get that second seed, man. It's going to be tough to get that second seed, folks. So I'm looking at the Bucs getting the third seed, 3 and 6. Who going to be the sixth seed? The Cardinals? Probably the Cardinals. The Bucs and Cardinals in the first round. We're not getting that second seed, the first seed, folks. We're not happening. It's not happening. Think about it. Take those two teams off the scoreboard. Take the Bucs and the Jets off that situation. And stick any two teams in that situation. That don't happen. You think that's gonna work? You think that'll happen against the Rams? The Chiefs? The Bengals? The Bills? The Colts? The Packers? The Cowboys? Like, that don't happen against them. Like, come on, fam. We're not getting that number one seed, folks, so y'all can get it out your head. Get that out your head, man. We're not getting the number one seed, folks. It's the 2, 3, or the 4. Period. Like, deal with it. Like, I know your heart's in the game and all that, but the Bengals got the North. The Bengals got the AFC North. The Chiefs just lost the number one seed, probably. Wow, the Bengals. When you got 3 teams with the same record, it go by conference record. If 3 teams are tied with the same record, they go by conference record. That's the first tiebreaker, not the head-to-head. That's why the Cowboys and the Rams got a better conference record. Now, if it's 2 teams tied for a record, I think they go by head-to-head. Yep. It's look. Don't blame the NFL higher ups. It's the Bucs' fault. The Bucs shouldn't have lost to the Saints twice. They shouldn't have lost to the Washington football team. They shouldn't have lost to the Rams. That's the Bucs' fault. They got 4 conference losses. That's the Bucs' fault. That's Bruce Arians' fault. Byron Leftwich, Todd Bowles, Tom Brady. That's their fault. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. J Stat Show, $5 super chat. The Niners can beat the Rams next week. What's wrong with AB? Yeah, the Niners can beat the Rams. I'm just saying, like, we need a lot of stuff to happen to get the number one seed, folks. I'm just saying, like, be realistic. Just make sure y'all understand. You get your hopes up, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. I'm not tripping about the number one seed. Not tripping. Because I don't, I'm not tripping about that. It's out of our hands. We should have lost the games that we should have won, right? So it's the Bucs' fault. And AB left the game. He took his pads off. He walked off the field, disrespected the NFL first and foremost, disrespected the whole entire NFL, disrespected the Bucs organization franchise, disrespected his teammates, disrespected the game. And Bruce Arians was like, "No, I'm doing it for the team." No, you was not. You was doing it for selfish reasons. You were doing it for Tom Brady. That's ridiculous. And AB need to be on the hot seat. AB's on the hot seat, but Bruce Arians need to be called out for that. So now that means Rick Stroud was right. Jenna Lane was on Bruce Arians for to get it. That's the crazy thing about it is they're not even gonna talk about the Bucs getting the dub against the Jets. A good victory. They're gonna talk about AB the entire week. They're going to talk about AB the entire week. They're not going to talk about the Bucs beating the Jets in dramatic fashion. They're going to talk about the AB situation. This is on Bruce Arians and Tom Brady. It's their fault. Nobody else's fault. Jason Light, the head coach, and the assistant head coach, assistant GM fault. Those three guys are accountable for that. Unwanted attention. It's your fault. You three guys signed off on this. It's Jason Light, the GM, the head coach, and the assistant head coach and the assistant GM, Tom Brady. It's their fault. Those three guys need to be held accountable. And they need to be called out for getting AB on his team with the extraness. I don't care how much Tom Brady vouches for AB. It's all three of their fault. That's embarrassing. Horrible. Oh, so Bruce Arians said he's no longer a Buck? Good. You should have said that last year. It don't make up for the huge mistake that you just created. That was a huge mistake. This is why Bruce Arians is not a top tier coach. That right there is the reason why Bruce Arians is not a top tier coach. McVay, shit, I think Frank Wright. I'll put Frank Wright above Bruce Arians right now. I'm talking about a head coach from a decision making, a scheme schematic situation, decision making on the field, off the field. I'm talking about he's not a top tier head coach. He's not. I told y'all he's second tier. He's second tier. He's second tier, man. What top level coach does this? What top level coach does this? I'm tired to tell y'all, man. That was inexplicably disappointing what AB just did. And what's so crazy is somebody gonna pick him up. Somebody gonna pick AB up. But and good news is that at least the Bucs won the game. That's the most important thing. So that's good. I'm not tripping about the first seed, folks. I'm not tripping about the number one seed, folks. Don't even trip about that. We're not getting the number one seed, folks. I'm not counting on that. I'm not counting, I'm not hyped up. I'm not even gonna say, yeah, the Bucs get the number one seed. Okay. This season has been crazy, folks. The Colts lost the game. Carson Wentz jacked up again. Carson Wentz is so horrible. Derek Carr, that was basically the game of two average quarterbacks. That's like, who won the game? You want it? I want it. You want it? Quarterback's trash. So now, if the Cowboys win, so that means we'll be tied with the Cowboys. If the Cowboys beat the Cardinals, we'll be tied with the Rams and Cowboys again. Three-way tie. Conference record is a tiebreaker. We got 4 conference losses, folks. Keep that in mind. I just can't believe the Bucs won that game in that situation. 4th and 2, you call the quarterback sneak? Well, who does that? Who calls a quarterback sneak on 4th and 2? Who does that? Who does that? What coach does that? In that situation, kick the field goal or call a better play. They could have ended the game or kicked the field goal. But no. Quarterback sneak. Come on, fam. But skill. Oh, they finna, man. Dog, the talk of the NFL right now, once again, it's on the Bucs. And we got enough receivers, folks. Look, we got Cyrus Gray, Tyler Johnson. I think the offense gonna be a little bit more explosive, to be honest with you. Because now you got to figure out with Cyrus Gray and Tyler Johnson now. Grayson and Johnson? Look, I know Chris Godwin ain't there, but guess what? Cyrus Grayson and Tyler Johnson, they're fine. They're fine, folks. They're fine. Trust me. Y'all just see what they did today? That makes the Bucs even more harder to guard. Now, throwing the ball to Chris Godwin, Tom Brady forces the ball to Chris Godwin a lot. Overuse him. Forces the ball to Gronkowski a lot. But now you got to deal with Cyrus Grayson and Tyler Johnson in the middle of the field. So, and Grayson got speed on the outside. So, Scotty Too Hotty, man, you my guy, but you ain't got your spot no more, fam. Scotty Too Hotty is no longer Scotty Too Hotty. He's Miller. He's Miller. And that's sad, too. I like Scotty Miller, too. I like Scotty Miller, too, man. But Cyrus Grayson and Tyler Johnson are so much better. They're better route runners. And Tyler Johnson, I watched him in Minnesota. He was good in Minnesota. Yep. It makes the offense a little bit more harder to guard now. Because now Brady don't have to focus on AB. You don't have to focus on Godwin. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to focus on everybody now. And look, we seen Brady throw it to receivers that's just, there. We seen it in New England. So let's not act like the Bucs offense is going to be trash. Yeah, they just lost on purpose, man. They lost on purpose, man. Come on, man. Like that's there's no way around that, man. They just lost on purpose, man. There's no way around that one. They just lost on purpose. That was a weird game, man. But see, this is see Bruce Arians saying that now, it makes him look even worse as a thinker, as a head coach. They did this for Brady. That the AB was restricted for Brady. It wasn't for the team. It was for Brady. He needed his guys. Gronkowski, Fournette, AB. That was for Brady. That wasn't for the team. It makes Arians look even more stupider saying that now. He's no longer a Bucs. What you mean? What you mean? He's no longer a Buck. He should have never been a Buck. What you mean? Daniel Guzman, thank you for the $2 super chat. Do you think AB did it on purpose to quit the NFL? Yeah. I don't say he quit, but I think he don't want to deal with the Bucs coaching staff. Like it's that whole relationship between the Bucs coaching staff and AB was been weird from the jump. And AB just had enough of it. He had enough. AB had enough of it. He didn't want to deal with the Bucs coaching staff. He didn't want to deal with Arians no more. He didn't want to deal with Byron Leftwich. But he'll get signed again, though. It looks even worse, man. Him coming out saying this. It just makes me look at him so funny now. Like, what you mean he's no longer a Buck? He should have never been a Buck. I was 50-50 on the signing, but I was still suspect about AB being on the Bucs because of this. So now Arians look even more stupider, if that's a word. Yeah, AB will get signed by somebody else. Packers might pick him up. If AB want to go somewhere, he'll go somewhere. Somebody pick him up. He's still productive. Nah, we don't need a diva receiver. We got too many receivers. We don't need him. And then they turn around weeks later to sign him. Then make excuses for it. Bruce Arians, shame on you. It makes you look idiotic doing that now. Damn, Arians look so idiotic right now. He talking about, well, he's no longer a Buck. He got to defend that now. You wish. $2 super chat. Julian Edelman now. Yeah. Brady gonna make the call. Hey, I need my guy. I need another guy. I need one of my guys. He ain't gonna look at Cyrus Grayson and Tyler Johnson. I need Julian Edelman. Yeah. I need one of my guys. Really? He said Mr. Big Chest gone. I hate it when he did that, man. Like, get to the huddle, man. All that. First down. You know what I'm saying? First down. Get to the huddle, AB. Yeah, AB will get signed again. But this looks bad on Arians, though. It looks bad. Look, we got the dub. We got the dub and all that stuff like that. Defense played better in the second half. Yada, yada, yada. That's cool. But this looks bad on Arians. This looks bad. The whole game looked bad on Arians. The game plan looked horrible. Leftwich was weird with the play call on 3rd and shorts. Brady didn't have his best game, even though he threw it for a lot of yards. He was chucking the ball around. It was the Jets. Like, how, look, we got the dub. And we came out of the game healthy. Came out of the game healthy. I mean, Antonio Brown always been selfish. Always been selfish. Tampa knew that. The whole coach staff knew that. But AB will sign. He will get signed. Trust me. He's still productive. I'll tell you that much. He will get signed by somebody in the playoffs. Somebody in the playoffs gonna be like, we need a receiver. And they gonna sign him. AB will get signed by somebody. Trust me. Y'all know the Rams. You know, and let me tell you right now, if he gets signed again, it's gonna be to a team that he want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna, you know, like the. I don't think the Rams will take AB because they got OBJ, and OBJ been pretty good. But the Packers. Them Packers though. Them Packers though. Daniel Guzman, thank you for the $2 super chat. Honestly, I think Bell will be productive for us. Yeah, Bell will give us some decent plays. Yeah, he will. I'm trying to tell y'all folks. Them Packers might pick up AB. Yeah, if them Packers pick up AB, oh boy, it's gonna be game on, folks. If them Packers pick up AB, it's gonna be a problem. Tell the Packers, don't be surprised if the Packers get him. Don't get mad either, folks. Don't get mad if the Packers sign AB. Don't get mad. The Rams, Packers, the Vikings, the 49ers. Like, don't get mad, folks. Don't get mad. It is what it is. Buffalo, like, don't get mad. Don't get mad, folks. Did y'all know Asante Samuel made the Pro Bowl? Asante Samuel Jr.? Asante Samuel Jr. made the Pro Bowl. Asante Samuel Jr. is better than every single Bucs secondary. Better than every single Bucs cornerback. Asante Samuel as a rookie, second round pick, went to the Pro Bowl. Bucs could have used Asante Samuel Jr. He's better than every single Bucs cornerback. Period. He made a Pro Bowl as a rookie. He's that good. Patrick Surtain. He's that good. Asante Samuel made the Pro Bowl as a rookie. That is crazy. I didn't know Asante Samuel Jr. was that good. Well, he was kind of that good already. Hey, don't get mad. Look, if AB signs somewhere else, I wouldn't even trip. Oh man, don't believe that. He'll play again. He'll play next year. Give it a couple weeks. His feelings hurt right now because he wanted to get back in the game. AB said he retired from the NFL. Look, his feelings hurt, man. He'll get picked up. Don't trip about that, folks. Trust me. It won't be with the Bucs though. But it just makes Arians look like a fool right now, man. Like everybody told you, Arians. Like everybody told you, AB was a problem. I don't. It is what it is, folks. Well, it's a good win by the Bucs. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So the Bucs go to 13. Um, I'm sorry, 12-4 now. So the Bucs got an opportunity to go 13-4 next week against the Panthers. Hopefully they get the starters out of the game by halftime because we need to go into the playoffs healthy. Because no team in the NFL heading to the playoffs is healthy. There is no healthy team right now in the NFL. There is no healthy team going into the playoffs this year. So I don't want to hear this, the Bucs injury crap. Every team that's going to the playoffs right now is dealing with the virus situation and they're injured. The Bucs are not the only team that's dealing with injuries. There's other teams as well. So next week is very vital, very important for the Bucs to go get the dub and get out of that game healthy. It was a weird victory. It was a weird game in general from the entire both sides of the ball. It was a weird game, offensively, defensively, even special teams. It was just weird. It was just weird. I mean, super weird. But we got the dub. That ending was super weird. That was an NFL agenda-driven dub. And I'm going to stand on that. And some of y'all might not like it. I'm talking about from a football perspective. But, sir, the Bucs got the dub. I know they got the dub. But, sir, what you mad about? I'm not mad. I'm just saying that was an NFL-driven agenda win. The New York Football Jets literally said, here, Tampa, take the game. They literally did that. From a football perspective, that was like, 4th and 2, quarterback sneak? Really? Why not kick the field goal? Why not call a better play call? Out of all the options that you had, you called a quarterback sneak on 4th and 2. I'm just saying. Like, don't y'all understand how football works? Like, you play football and you wouldn't even do that. You wouldn't call a quarterback sneak on 4th and 2. You would either kick the field goal or call a better play call. And defensively, you would have called timeout as a head coach. I'm just saying. Y'all know that. Stop playing. I know you're a Bucs fan. I'm a Bucs fan all day. But stop playing. Y'all know that was bull. Y'all know that was BS. That was bogus. That Bo Ricker was Bo Ricker. Bo Ricker. Y'all know that dub was Bo Ricker for the Bucs. That was Bo Ricker. With the situation at hand, we got the dub. But that was Bo Ricker. That was a Bo Ricker dub. You kick the field. Most of the time, you kick the field goal. You kick the field goal. And if you're going to go for it, you don't call a quarterback sneak. That's Bo Ricker, folks. Y'all know that. We got the dub, but that was some BS. Bo Ricker. That was some Bo Ricker. Anyway, me and my daughter is finna call it a day. I'm going to keep drinking my water, take some vitamins, some emergency C, and yeah. Hopefully, I'll have a good Sunday. I take my test tomorrow. But anyway, shouts out to everybody that joined the live stream. Shouts out to the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Shouts out to the Bucs. Weird victory. And hopefully everybody enjoy the rest of the Sunday. You wish with a $2 super chat. Remember Lavonte Davis? Yes, I remember Lavonte Davis. My daughter is feeling good. Say hey, Malia. Malia, say hey. My daughter's feeling good. She's 7 now, and I'm feeling good. But I take my test tomorrow. My daughter goes back to her mom tomorrow. Um, we're 12-4 now, folks. Heading to the playoffs. Injured and all that other stuff. AD gone. We'll talk about that another time. With that being said, subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share the videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. With that being said, fire those cannons, seize the day, raise a flag, hashtag no risky no biscuit, hashtag facts over feelings, hashtag what the? Hashtag bombs away, hashtag humble yourselves. For real, humble yourself. BucosLocker signing out. I'll be okay. Y'all check up on me now. BucosLocker will be okay.